Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Carol at Mom.Plans. I'm here to talk about my Sterling ink orders. There was 3 of them. These 2 just came today. This one came the other day. And I just wanted to share that I am not going to use all these planners. There's no way I could possibly without losing my mind. But because it's not like a store that I could walk into and being unsure of what I'm going to use for 2026, I did get a variety of some different planners. I want to look at them all, feel them, see them in hand, and then kind of decide from there where I'm going to go. The rest I'm going to just try to sell. I just really want to settle into a very few amount of planners. 3 is my goal. 3 planners tops is my goal, which would include memory planning, journaling, all the functional planning, a little fun decorating, all that kind of stuff. So I just going to open them and take a look at them, and then I'm going to come back on and film everything that I have and talk. Here we have everything opened. I have booklets here. I will go through them. This here is the bundle that I got on the day it launched, and I bought it within minutes, and I was grateful I did because it sold out fast. You had to get a planner with it, and this is the planner, so I'm going to open it. All the planners say on the label what they are, and they come in this beautiful box, and you get a pencil board depending on what planner you have ordered. This is gorgeous. Also, there's only one planner that I got the gold trim on, and that was in part I just wanted something really clean. Not that the gold was made it look dirty, but I for something different. And I also like that you can see these tabs, easier that way. So I did go with white. This is the common planner. So you have your weeks, your whole weeks here. You have all your months in the beginning, and then all your note pages in the back. And of course, you have all your trackers here in the front. I think I've been over this, so I have other videos you can watch if you want to know about what the common planner is. Right now, this is really just about opening launch day haul from Sterling Ink and kind of giving you an idea of what I might want to use. So like I said, I got the bundle, so we're going to start with that because I'm really interested in what was in it. So these are Tombow markers, which I love. And I know I have this one and maybe a pink, probably that pink, and maybe a green. So it's kind of funny that these are some of my favorites as well. I don't think I have this color. This is 757. So I'm very interested in that. So I like those because those are actually colors that I use. And maybe I haven't even used this green before. I'm not even sure. It's like a mustard. And anyway, love those. So then with every order, you get one of these cards, and I did 3 orders, so I have 3 cards. And there is a QR code back here, and it says 30-day planning challenge, monthly journal prompts, vision board, how to plan. So it's basically go to this link and you can find all these things to use, ways to use your planner, which I really like that touch. And then in these, you will get a little Sterling Ink card, and I think this was the October one. I think they were saying you got October maybe samples in here. And let's just open these and see if they're all the same. Let's see. Oh, this is a little different. So yeah. Oh, that's the office desk view. Okay, so they're all different. Let's see what else I have. Is the stairway view. Okay, so 2 are the same. I'm going to finish with this bundle. So this is a whole bunch of stuff that came with your planner. So you got the Tombow markers, and you have this little bag of goodies. So you have some of the Sterling Ink washi and stickers. These are really nice. These are so thin and are great for this type of planners. It does not bulk up like the thicker stickers. There's some like stamps here. Or is this a full page? Ooh, I think this might be a full page. I do love a full page sticker. I bet that's what it is. Let me see. It is. Ooh, okay, that was fun. I got a full page. And this is, it's hard to tell if they're stickers or a full page. It's another full page. And here is Days of the Week font. I will say I wish she had you have options for font for weekly dates, or days of the week, because this is really light. It's very pretty, but it's too light for me to read in my old eyes. And I wish it was just a little bit more easier to read, I guess. So that is the only thing. And maybe they've updated that and I just haven't seen it on their website, that you can choose the font for these. But I do wish it was a little bit more clean cut and a little bit brighter. I have tabs. Love that. I have never tried the tabs, and they feel like they're like the vinyl. So I think those will hold up well. And then you have this to-do list. And I don't know if this is a sticky notepad. Yeah, it's just a notepad. And you have 50 sheets. Just, it says date. Looks like a little like index card. So that's fun. Post-its. Let's see these. Nice that they are a Post-it brand, because then they're good sticky notes. Oh, they're just have this design. That's kind of nice. Instead of just some big orange sticker on your page, you can have this fun little designed sticky note. And then these are journaling stickers for the year. Or if you have daily pages in your common planner, then you can date all the daily pages. So I went ahead and bought a second set. So I'll just show this here, because I just really like being able to just put a sticker on for the day of the week, especially for journaling. And what if I start one of these planners and then change my mind? I'm going to need another set. And then last year these sold out. So I don't think it hurts to have an extra set of date stickers when they're can be used anytime, because they're undated. They don't have the year on them. So I got those, and that is it for the bundle. So we've looked at the planner and the bundle. Let me put this all together. I'm going to show you the booklets. First time ever trying the booklets. I have to say I really like them. They're narrow, and I have a monthly one here. And look at, I just love the bright white of this paper. But it's a great little booklet to carry for on the go, or to put with your other planners. And you get the yearly tracker, and you get all the other quarterly trackers, which is nice. And then you just have months, and then note pages. You have 15 note pages in the back, and it's really thin. And then I have a split year. So this is all weekly pages. These are only weekly inserts. And you have your tracker here. Oh, so you only, let me see this. You only get the yearly tracker and the weekly. And this is the second one. So this starts in July. And they have the week at the top. It tells you what week you're on. And there's no months. You literally go week to week to week. And I really like that. And how many note pages? We have just this one note page right here. That's it. I wonder what the other one has. I wonder if it depends on how they split the year. So the first booklet has a couple of extra. So you have 3 extra note pages, and then just weeks. And I'm just curious to see if the set only has the yearly. Yep, they're both the same, except for the note pages. This is just a little notebook. I wanted to try it. This is B6 Slim. It has 64 pages. I do like the brown. I think it's nice. And how easy would that be to just tuck in somewhere? So I would like to actually get maybe a couple of these to hang on to. You just never know when you're going to need them. And then I went ahead and got a B6 Slim monthly book. I did not get a monthly planner, or no, I'm sorry. I did not get a yearly planner in B6 Slim. I am deciding if I'm sticking to that or not. And so same setup, just a smaller scale than your monthly here, because it's B6 Slim. It's, the boxes are a little bit smaller. It looks like you're going to lose like at least one of these squares at the bottom, and possibly, oh, they're about the same width, but they're definitely shorter. B6 Slim just is a little bit shorter. My thoughts on these is, if I planner hop, having a booklet with that is my master calendar that I always go to first, that I carry with me. I can put dates in. Then this will keep me straight. Like I will have all my information for the year in one booklet. And that is why I wanted one of these. They did sell out last year. I was so upset when I couldn't get them when I realized what a gem those are. So I would definitely say look into the booklets. And now we're going to look at my A5 Slim books. Yes, I have A5 Slim books, everyone. I was excited to try this. I wish after seeing this that they had an A5 Slim daily. I would love that. So I have two different ones here. Obviously, these are the cards that came with them. So I'm going to set those aside. The books I have are a full year vertical. No, this is full year horizontal, and this is full year vertical. So I got this thinking this would be a great size for my scripture and journaling. And then I thought maybe I would like to move into a common planner that's a little bit smaller. Try that. And you know, I like the timestamps. Timestamps are really important. Just a phase I am in my life that time management is really important because I just can get scattered so easily. So this is the difference. Let me put them top here of your horizontal and your vertical. So you have note section here and down here. The times are 6 until 12. And over here, you just have the days of the week all the way down, and then you have a notes page. And then because they're common planners, you have all these notes in the back. Let's see, how many note pages are there back here? There are 365. There is exactly one for each day. And then you have your trackers here in the front, the yearly. You get a vision board page or whatever you want to make of it. And you have your 2026 overview of your calendar. I like how they feel in hand. So here is an A5 compared to the A5 Slim. And you just lose a smidge of it. But you guys, it feels really, you know, I love my A5, but this is so much more portable. I really like this. All right, I'm seeing me get confused, very confused. So I'm going to set those aside that we've looked at those. And what else? We have just two more. And this is my daily. Yay. She is so pretty. Not one little mark in her. And let's take a look at my current yearly. You know what? It doesn't really look too bad when you compare it to this one. Oh man, here I was thinking that she was just so chunky, and I think I have lots of room to fill her up. You can see that this, where am I at? Where is, so here we have what I have left that I have not decorated or anything with. And this is what I've had for the 10 months. And it's not too bad. I really, really felt like she was a lot bigger than I guess she seemed. I love this book, you guys. It's a great, great book. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. So here is my daily, and let me show you this, and then I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking of. And this is an A5 compact vertical in linen. Look at this color is gorgeous. This color is gorgeous. So this has all 12 months, and then it has just some note pages here in the back. And because it's compact, it doesn't have all 365. It only has 119. And I really love this. This would be a great option to go along with my daily, I think. But really, if I go with the daily, this is what I was thinking. If I go with my daily, this is my old daily. Let's get the new one. Let's get the fresh new one. If I go with this, then I can put in one of these. These are the weekly. I can carry this weekly with me. So I can plan in this and have my overview, make my little notes and things like that. And then be here writing down all the details as I flip through. That's what I envision. That's what I envision. Will I miss the note pages? I don't know, because let's take a reminder. How many note pages do I have back here? So this actually will have about 34, 36 note pages in the back. And let's take a look at the front. So here is your front page. I'm definitely going to decorate more. I really didn't move into it. I wasn't sure I was going to stick with it, and then it just kept evolving. And so I never really did decorate the front until just recently. But then you have your vision board, you have your overview, you have your quarterly, love this. Then you have your months. So here is January of 2027, believe it or not. And this is where your daily starts. So you will have one page starting January, then you have all your dailies until you get back here. And I can find it easier because I can see my tabs. And when you get back here, this is what's nice about this daily. So that's the last day of the month for January. You will have these 2 pages that you can use. They have them as one, so they're supposed to go for January. That's how they use them. Or you can use them moving into February. And so then you have one full page for February, and then you'd have those same 2 pages back here that you would in January. But I really started using these pages for the upcoming month so that all my note pages for that month were together. That doesn't leave, it only leaves that one page for January, but it just worked out better for me that way. So I like that. So I don't know if I would miss my note pages because let me show you what I have. So here is what I'm carrying with me. Isn't that pretty? That's my Cocoa Daisy and my Planner Perfect. And then this is my journal there. So this allows me to make all these fun notes in the back. And this was just a fun page. More notes. This is me trying to figure out my lineup. And this is me starting to move into October, which I need to get working on. So I have to decide if I will miss having this like note section along with my weekly pages, because this is what my weeklies are in now. It's hard because I want this and I want this to be daily with the timestamp. I know it's double timestamp, but that's just what works for me. The option would be that what I would want to do is I would want to carry this and maybe an A5 Slim, these 2 books together, but look at how thick those are. That's a lot to carry for me to get my weeks and then my note pages. I don't know, you guys. I have a lot to think about. I know exactly what I want. I need a daily with weeks with some note pages. Could I move my note pages back here? I probably could because I don't think I used many. Sorry guys, this is just me just gabbing and really thinking. I put my reading list back here, and then I haven't, and there are some notes here I can't show because that is some important information. So I guess maybe I could start making these, do like a little fun monthly sticker, and then maybe use like 3 pages. That would be definitely enough room for each month, 3 or 4 pages. And then just divide it. And then I could use daily notes and weekly. And then this is all I have to carry. That makes more sense. I am going to end this. Lots to think about, but I'll get it figured out. Like I said, I definitely overbought. I thought that maybe I would want this combo, this yearly, and I still might do the weekly. Then I have all these note pages. Okay, I'm really going to end this, you guys, because I'm just confusing myself more, but I just really wanted to show you everything I have, some of the options, you know, and then I'm just going to decide what I'm going to sell and what I'm going to keep, because I can't keep 1, 2, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4 planners, 4 full year planners, 5 full planners, and 2 monthly booklets, a weekly booklet, a notebook. Well, I'm keeping the notebook, and another monthly book. So I cannot use all these. So I just have to whittle it down. So wish me luck. All right, you guys, let me know your thoughts. If you got anything from Sterling Ink, what is your favorite? I'm starting to think I should have maybe got that complete planner, is really what I'm starting to think. But too late now. They are sold out. So, all right, you guys, have a good one, and we'll see you on the next video.